I thought this had stopped. Peasants are still being revolting. Right. Has... it arrived? Yes! That is actually not terrible. Give me that juicy button. Boom! Hello, modernity! We are now feudal. Their Miltech is still 3, so we have now got parity. My allies still don't want to join. Like, not even close. Can't you go and pick on someone's strong high? I'm up to 12 loans now. I'm going to take a risk. We're going to go with more cavalry. It's because my allies are truce blocked. How bloody long is snow? They have no truces with anyone. Pogomo, Zazu, and Dagbon. Those are the only ones that we've pieced out. And you are not allied to any of them. Accepting would destabilize air. I guess because their relations are too high? They just like them too much. And you're cruel. Now, here's a question. I would need 50 favours and 50 opinion with your allies to get them to break away. So, who are the stronger? I'm going to guess Can and Bruno. Actually, both of them are fairly far away. 7k, 7k, they're identical. Alright, I'm going to stop currying favours with you two. New plan. We are going to start currying favours with Stronghigh's allies, who we have no negatives with. Although this was going to require, what was it, 50 favours? This is going to take forever. Especially because we're not allied. Yeah, we gain 0.01. That's going to take like 500 years. Is that a thing I can do? Oh, yeah. Oh, an ally. It's not on a per nation basis. Grrr! Get them to prepare for war. Right, who was that? That was Air and... Nope. Yeah, no. no change. They've been improving relations with them. Air opinion of Songhai is minus 19. That definitely shouldn't cause... Okay, I don't know what's causing the destabilization. Their attitude towards enemies is definitely not a minus 60. There's a minus 19 relations. And prepare for war. Does it add a plus 20? Do they have mill access? I didn't think that mattered. They do. No marriage. Oh no, they do. Ah, that's what it is. They're married to Songhai. I see. Well, that's annoying. Air is married to Songhai, yeah. Oh, no. Let's get your maintenance back up. Ensuring that the realm's laws operate in accordance with the sacred Sharia requires us to occasionally re-examine our tax collection practices and strive to align them more closely as possible with the legal positions held by the great lawmakers of the Maliki school. So we gain some more legalism or mysticism. I'm going to take the legalism because I do want to have that tech cost reduction. We could do the piety. I feel like the tech right now is more important though. Like, especially if I can get to Miltech before Songhai does. I'm not sure that's going to be possible. They've been feudal much longer than I have. Speaking of which, you do not need to be doing this anymore. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like I just need to kind of roll the dice here and go for it. Kanan Bornu and Yao are quite a bit further away from me. Manpower is going to be a problem. So here's the thing. I can only afford to take out another like 12 loans. Which is like a year of finance. Save! Because I definitely don't want to have to go bankrupt before I've restored the Empire. That would really suck hard. Oh yeah, there are definitely provinces where I can lower autonomy. That's not a problem. In fact, now that we've gotten rid of the cores everywhere, we probably should just do that. Are we going to put off this war against Songhai for a while? I think we basically have to. Alright. Consolidation it is. We're just going to have to suck up this disaster for a bit longer. Boom. 5 ducats more. And force limit goes up to 21. Manpower goes up to 20. Take the prestige here. I don't want to piss off Jolof. Well, this is going to allow me to raise a bigger army, and also having the more money does mean I can get more loans. We can now get up to 37, which does buy us a bit more time. But now we have another ticking time bomb. Rebels. Have I taken the Burka loan? No, that's a very good point. And I can't. Because my influence with them is too low. I'm not going to tag over to them. There's other ways of handling this. Rebels are a bigger threat than Stronghai. I mean, the rebels aren't a big threat if I only focus on them. Ooh, now I can also recruit regular generals. 9 pips, though. Ooh. 7. 9. 2 more. You'll do. Babutore! Milax. Sure. What? Why? Do you need that? Bit confused. At the moment, taking Crown land would almost certainly cause uprisings with the merchants. And right now I need things like the manpower recovery and trade efficiency quite desperately. So no, I'd rather not do that. The one thing which I would consider doing, though, is upgrading the gold mines. Especially Lobi. Tyrannical nobles lose base tax in Joma, or the Amirs lose loyalty. I'll take the loyalty hit. My troops are almost fully trained. I'm gonna need a unit, at least a unit, of mercenaries. The question is which. I really like the fact that these scale over time now. Do I want to go for the Dahomey Amazons again? I do like their traits. Yeah, we're going to. Bring forth the Amazons. I can't. Not for another year. The Free Company I can't get for another 3 years. Okay, that's dangerous. Never mind then. Alright, we're going consolidation mode. This is not the time to go after Stronghai. Why do you guys need access? Who are you fighting? Or do you just want to get access to me so you can join me in my fights, even though you're refusing to join my fights? Oh, right. Too many leaders. Get rid of that one. And then I'd really like to start focusing military if I could. Oh, right. I have so many advisors that if I fired some of them, that would actually sort out my economy straight away. Although I quite like having all the points. No. I'm not giving you aid. Sorry. So I just need to respond to this. Yatenga's had a revolt. Okay, that's right next door. You're automatically going to go and stomp them. Marital bliss. Sons of family rule, contribute money. I don't want to be in your debt, so I'll take the prestige, please. And thank you. Glory seeker. Prestige and army trad. You know what? I'm okay with that. Yes, I'll take a royal marriage with you. Because that's going to reduce your liberty desire even more. Okay, so Jolof is now properly loyal. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you, Faceless. Canon Bono and Yao. Let's improve relations with you. And with you. And I'm also going to set a diplomat on improving relations with my own chums. Just to keep them happy. Although it looks like they're pretty happy already. And then I think we're going to basically weather this wave of rebels. Because we just did a whole bunch of raising autonomy, so there's going to be a huge influx of rebels. And then hopefully once that's all done, the unrest reduction from killing the rebels should be another really big chunk for saving our economy. Because having high unrest does reduce income and manpower. I think it's partially that this is just such an unfamiliar area for me. Like, I think I'd be a lot more on the ball if I was playing one of my regular nations. 70k rebels on the list. Yeah, but they won't all trigger at the same time. And you're going to go and crush them. Beautiful. Not losing a huge number of troops either. Oh, Kano. Fighting against Yao. Although I'll lose my ally in Noop. I'll accept. Who's Katsina? Alright, now your armies are... Oh, it's Kano that's fighting. Sorry, I was thinking this was Air for some reason. Yeah, you're beating them. If you really need my armies, I will, of course, attend to you. But right now, it doesn't look like you do. Although your capital is being sieged. You know what, let's go and just stomp their army. What's your supply limit? Yeah, supply limits are pretty bad everywhere. So how about we go to Yatenga. We split the army. We'll send 6k out under the command of that guy. Stomp on them. You with the 8k stay here. Somewhere a little bit more central. Sale of titles. Merchant guilds gain land, they gain money, they gain loyalty, the emirs lose loyalty. Or we gain free stability. I'm going to take the free stability, and in fact I'm going to double down on that. So we're going to take the cheap stability, and then we're going to say nobility cannot be bought. And then we are going to autonomous rebel suppression to get rid of all of this. Because that also decreases the rebel growth, which is nice. I just want to help. Oh, they already took Kano. Well, I'll help you take it back again, because I don't want you piecing out of this. That would suck. Yeah, there's not a huge amount I can do about Crown Land, though. I mean, my way of gaining Crown Land will be through development. And I want to catch up with tech before I do that. The peasants of Wagadu have had enough of the unstable... Oh, you guys again. I was thinking that was a separatist, but it's not. It's the peasants. Another loan. The sack of Kano. We gain professionalism and lose money. Professionalism is good because it allows me to immediately slacken. Are you really doing this? Are you sure about this? Huzzah! It's your choice. As long as we beat them before that lot arrive. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Consolidate. We're going to run. Bye! Gift to the state. Money or prestige? I'm going to take the prestige for the extra bits and bobs. It was the Yao army that beat me as well. That's just annoying. Rednexy, thank you very much for the 23-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. 23 months. You are just 1 month away from those orange wings. Getting closer. Alright, so that is Katsina completely sieged. So we can send our armies home again. Hopefully we don't come clattering across Yao in the process. Oh, like that. Too late. Well, time for you to prove your worth. Here's Yao, Miltech 3. They are, but we outnumber you this time. Boom. In that case, I'm actually going to pursue you. Because wiping out Yao's armies now is good, because it means those are extra armies I'm not going to need to worry about. And that's an uprising. You go and deal with that. It's next door to Timbuktu, so the fort will stop it. Will stop the rebels actually doing anything bad. Have I run out of tea? Nope. Not yet. I have been going through it pretty quickly, but no, not yet. Oh, there was a drink tea. I'm sorry, Macho. Busy focusing on other things and making decisions and, you know, ruling territories. Cheers. Good evening, Blueberry Muffins. Do I plan to do a gameplay or at least a review of Stellaris Aquatics? Probably not. Unfortunately, Paradox have done that most annoying of all things that Paradox do far too frequently. Now that is release just a whole bunch of new expansions within 2 weeks of each other. And frankly, Origins and No Step Back takes way higher priority than Aquatics. So maybe at some point in the future, but probably not for the next like 6 months, especially with with No Step Back. Oops, not that much. Let's go that. That. 1, 2, 3. For sake, stop having your scandals! You're worse than Henry VIII. Ooh, that's the big one. Joma is not a fort. Those are noble rebels. 7,000 cavalry. That is going to be a pain to deal with. I wonder if it would not just be cheaper to accept your demands. It would. And there we go. Glorious victory over Daura. Katsina will cede 1-2 provinces. Katsina will be pillaged. Katsina will be forced to give Kano money. 80 ducats, of which I get 32. Katsina loses 14 power projection. Cool. Well done, team. And I gained 11 favours. I would say that was a pretty good outcome. And Kano, who's my ally, got bigger. Again, at this point, I really don't care about estate lands because there's just nothing I can do about it. That's future Mordred problem. That's when we're out of the disaster problem. Right now, the disaster and dealing with Songhai is like the absolute top of my list and nothing else matters. I think it's time to cull Molly's journalists. They keep letting everyone know about the scandals. How dare they! Oh, Kong's about to have an uprising. Hopefully we can bring in some of these reinforcements before that happens. Kano wants a royal marriage? Absolutely. My legitimacy is tanking. Oh, right, because of the noble uprising. Right. Yeah, that interest cost goes up and up and up and up. So I think once we've dealt with the Songhaian separatists, the Kabu separatists, in fact all of these separatists with the possible exception of the Zanderman, we will probably say good enough and go after Songhai. They have 16,000 manpower though. That's the bit that concerns me a little. I make a lot more money through... Oh no, trade now. Huh. Right, because we're getting more and more territory here in Timbuktu, and I control Timbuktu. So that does, in fact, make sense. This is the social media. Our Inquisitor died. I think at this point, unless it's the military advisor, I'm not going to care, because that reduces our costs. I think I'm also going to be a little bit aggro about this and say... Actually, what do you want? No, definitely not. 9 regiments against the Songhaian separatists. That's 3k more. I really need to get rid of this disaster. All right, let's go hard. Well, actually, when are you going to rise? 0.7 years. 0.9 years. 2.9 years. That one I'll need to trigger myself, and that one too, probably. These two should happen of their own volition. And they're right next to each other. So as long as I sit here, I can deal with them. Encroachment to the Amirs and terms. It's hard to monitor everyone everywhere all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written in the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. A number of prominent Amir families have used this considerable influence in Timbuktu to get away with expanding their properties and terms considerably. If we want to protect the property of the state, we must act soon. Where the heck is Turno? You know what? I do not want to fight you.